funny.
We're live!
We're live! Hello and welcome to Music Firsthand's remote quarantine edition series. I don't know what number we're on.
It's 124.
Oh my God.
Well, not the out of the quarantine series, but 124 episode.
Wow.
And I believe this is our 5th episode of the quarantine series.
Yes.
Nice.
And like third with Christina. It's got to be the third.
Second.
That's right. Because, okay. Now I'm tracking. We have the wonderful Christina Cavazos here joining us. Thank you so much for being here, or being virtually present for us.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to be here.
How are you coping in quarantine and isolation? What are you doing? How are you handling it?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm very I'm a very introverted person. I've been like that since I was a kid. So in a way, this has been easy, and in other ways, it's been extremely difficult. Online school is crazy. That's been a thing to adjust to. I've been reading a lot. I've been thinking about starting hobbies that I don't do. Like, I think my hobby is to look up how you start off. Like, I looked up beginning knitting sets, and I'm like, did I ever get them? No, but I looked it up, so that counts for something.
That's
like,
a
maybe
really good start.
Yeah. Yeah. I've just been chilling. I've got a puppy, so that's been taking up a lot of time too.
Oh, what? That's so exciting.
Oh my God. I went to Walmart today and everyone had a puppy in their cart. And for the life of me, I could not figure out where they were getting these puppies. But like, there's fresh dogs everywhere. Like, I kid you not.
Puppy sale, aisle 14.
Everything must go. And I was like, what is happening? Do I get a puppy today? Well, what is going on? And I was like, I saw this woman coming out and she had a fresh puppy. And I was like, what? Do you just... what? And then I went down another aisle, and then this woman had 2 fresh puppies, and they were like little poof balls.
You're giving away like samples at the deli.
I went everywhere in that store.
I'll show y'all. My dad's bringing in our little poof ball of a puppy right now. She can't get her haircut because of everything, but
stop it.
Sweet. Jeez. Where's her name?
Look, can I say hi? Her name is Stella Artois.
Stella! Oh my God.
Of course. My sister
we have
has
a Miller and a Stella now.
We
name all of our dogs after beers. Okay. Thank you.
That's hilarious. Take.
Stella.
She has an Instagram. We've been like, this dog is not going to understand the fact that we don't stay home all the time, and we've talked a lot about that. Like, her anxiety is going to be crazy when we leave.
Yeah,
but she's the cutest ever. It's a very smart idea to get a puppy right now. If you're considering getting a Walmart puppy, you should
go to Walmart, grab a dog. Who knows where they are? I didn't find them, but I did not go in the frozen section, so maybe check there. I did, but like, because you're saying like you have to shave your dog. I did get clippers, and I shaved my dog because he's hyperallergenic and needs to be cut. I think that's why he's hiding underneath my bed, because my poor puppy.
I look
like an idiot.
It's a bad haircut, Kim. It's a bad haircut.
Hey, listen, we can't have it all, okay?
I mean, that's what we're afraid of too with her, is like because she's a Maltipoo, and so they have like these bangs over their eyes, and my parents are really nervous because they're getting long enough so that they're getting in her eyes, and we need to trim them. But if you trim them the wrong way, they just look angry. Like, they look not cute.
So bad.
So we're just like, I don't know if we want to do this right now. It's been a big... She's just the biggest fluff ball now ever.
Oh my God.
Let's see, wait, who do we have online with us right now? Oh, we've got Cher, which is dope.
Cher Tea and Waffles.
Cher Tea and Waffles for you have Waffles up?
I've got Waffles 2.0. We still haven't figured out a name for our chicken purse here, but she's hanging out with us in the back here.
Our beloved sponsor, Cher Tea of Cher Tea Realty. We have Earl Manning. He is one of our longest and most... I don't know. How do we describe Earl?
Perfect.
You just want to squeeze his little face.
I just love him so much.
Just do. Woo! Oh, and Ed Cavazos is on. Hey, Christina's fam bam's in the room. That's so exciting. Thank you
In the
for the
actual
people who
room.
are tuning in. And
Yeah.
wait, where's my shout out page? Hold on.
Right, we got a shout out to Ashley Weber Yoga. Spotlights
Yes,
your
yes,
patron.
yes.
Join her classes at ashleyweberyoga.com. And I think we all need yoga in our life right now because we all need to calm the F down. We also have Far Guitar Studios.
Holla back. Jake Farr's the best. Actually, we interviewed him earlier this week. Yeah, I don't know what time is anymore. We interviewed him in Bloopity Flooped of September. Yeah. It could have been 20 minutes. I blacked out. He teaches guitar classes out of his house. He's teaching our producer, Chris, now. He's according to Chris, he is a very, very supportive teacher. Mm-hmm. And I mean, like you watch the interview with him, you'll know in 5 seconds he's a sweetie peach. He'd be fun to learn. Yeah. I would learn guitar for him. And Joanna Castillo.
Yes.
Do you love her?
She's on a mission to purchase merch for every Austin artist she loves.
That's exciting. Oh, and also kind of like, what if she doesn't purchase merch at your show? Like,
That you
Joanna's like, no. No, quick shout out to them and obviously all the rest of our patrons. We really appreciate you. This whole process has been really weird for us. We love to get together in person and see all y'all and obviously get to go see shows like we're all so used to in Austin, but it is truly a blessing to have you all here. Christina, where do you have a Patreon? How do people support you through this? Are you doing live shows?
I haven't started doing live shows. I am planning on it. I don't have a Patreon, but I have Venmo.
Hey.
If people want to Venmo me tips, that's a thing. But I have a website up and I'm working on new music, like in my bedroom. I'm going to be hopefully releasing an EP of songs that I recorded in my bedroom during this time. So like,
bedroom jams.
Yeah. You can follow everything is under my name. So Christina is spelled with a CH and then Cavazos, which is Cavazos. And that's for my Instagram, my Facebook, and my Twitter and everything is under my name.
And then we have a donate button right down where the ask question, if you want to ask us a question, we can ask Christina that. And there's a donate button and everything that you donate today goes right to Christina. And also patrons, if you tell people about us and they become patrons, all of that money goes to Becky Jo, myself, and Ben and support us in our furlough times.
Yes.
And that's helpful. Which I had to look up what furlough was because I definitely thought it was a Lord of the Rings character. Dancing through the Shire. It's just furlough in the Shire. So, but it's not as fun as that. So please help us this out.
It is weird. It is weird not being able. I mean, but Christina, you're a full-time student and a full-time artist like that, and you're going to school for said art. Like what? What has it been like sort of being cooped up creatively? Like in school?
Yeah, no, it's been really weird. It just like everything right now is very much, and I think like everyone I've talked to has been like, I can't really picture what life looks like past May. I'm like, who knows? So like figuring that out's been interesting. And like being at NYU is like, I still have access to my classes via Zoom, which has been great. And I love everyone on the faculty at, I study at the Clive Davis Institute of Recorded Music. And so I have lots of like very interactive classes that I was in a studio for, like learning how to produce things. So now we're just like adapting to what that looks like to do that class online. But besides that, I've been, again, like using this time to just be like, if I'm in my bedroom and I have like a mic, then I can make something. So it's been very interesting, obviously not ideal, but I think that I'm hoping to grab some stuff out of this. If this is what we're given, then like try to grab some good.
Right. That's an awesome attitude because I've been trying to do kind of the same thing, but there's days where I just want to kind of lay on my bed and I'm like, I don't feel funny and I just want to watch Intervention all day.
I definitely.
Even before, when we were still working and like going to school and doing shows and gigging like that, it's still important to take a day to be like, I am doing nothing but moving cheese to my mouth.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm a very big supporter of like I've been trying to get out of bed and get dressed every day, but like I read something nice that was like do that every weekday and then on weekends you can do whatever. So I'm trying to like balance that, even though most of the time like I'll record for an hour and then be like I did it, and then for the rest of the week I am doing nothing. But at least there's a little good. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's okay. Oh, she went down. Like that's been kind of the thing as I've been talking to my roommates, which is it's really nice. And Becky Jo, I know that you're living alone, and anybody else out there who's living alone, I know how hard it is right now. And I'm very lucky that I am living with two really awesome roommates that I don't want to murder. But we've been talking about, you answer one email and after that you're just like, I'm exhausted. I need a nap. Yeah. And it's like, I've done the most today that I can do. So it's really good of just like taking your time and being okay with not having to get your to-do list done in one day. So, that's good. Yeah. And then you've been with your parents, Christina, right? So you've had that human interaction. Yes. Has that been helpful?
All of my siblings. Yeah. Full house.
Oh, that's good. Nice. Good show.
Yeah.
Good show.
Yeah. Who's been the most helpful family member? Like whether it be entertainment, cooking the best meals.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you most thankful for?
I think that there's different like rankings than for almost everyone. Like my mom's doing most of the cooking. My little sister definitely provides the most entertainment. My dad's been helping with my dad's helping with this. He's helping me set up music stuff and has been helping out with that. My little brother is like playing Minecraft all the time, and I'm sure that counts for something. My older sister is here too. Like
he's just getting you ready for stuff. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. My older sister and my grandma also are here. We're just like I think it's nice to just like be able to see again, like what you were saying, like it's nice to go downstairs and see people and like know that we're all here. A lot of the time it's us being like, this is very boring. I don't want to be here. Like we'll go downstairs and be like, are you bored? Like, yeah, I'm bored too.
Yeah. And you sit in silence because you're like, there's nothing to talk about because we've been around each other for 24 hours. Nothing's happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say the puppy has been like insanely helpful. Like I was
gonna say, I was like, what has been your kind of saving grace through all this? Like, and it's definitely a puppy. Yeah.
Yeah, because we're also trying to like right now when we brought her, we were in South Texas at the beginning of this quarantine because we have a home down there, and then we were on an island that only had like one grocery store, and things were like, maybe we should go back to Austin. That was right before we got the shelter in place. And so we came back and we got the puppy in South Texas. So we come back, and like when she was here, like in the house for the first time, she was like kind of checking things out. She was like super like, she was like chill, like well behaved. Like she would go outside to pee. Like it was fine. And then for some reason, she just is like, wait a second, I don't have to be good anymore. Like I can just be wherever I want. Like we didn't. So now we're having to like discipline her and like train her and stuff. And so that's been fun. Or just like she like just like started doing things where like we have like she'll just start walking to the neighbor's yard, and she's like, nothing's stopping me. I know you're calling my name, but nothing's stopping me. She's so sassy. So we're just having.
Is your dog Becky Jo? No, that's what.
Rude, true, but rude.
Okay, that's a compliment. Did you see her dog?
Cutest dog you'll ever see in your life. Exactly. She's so sweet, but she's just like a little troublemaker right now. Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
If you can't get away with it while you're cute, what's the point of being cute?
Thank you. See,
I don't know. Fun. Well, do you want to play a couple of songs for us?
Sure. Yeah, I'll play. I'll start with a song I wrote 2 years ago now that I put out in fall, and then I'll give y'all a new song that I co-wrote this semester with my friend Lily McWhorter.
Yeah.
The first song is called Oceans, so I'll do that for y'all. I miss the old days when all the sun rays would get us burned. And that was the worst pain we felt in some ways. It made us learn. We would head south for the summers, brand new eyes, our baby brother's favorite word. And I would go back to all our old maps and every curve. Out by the ocean, ooh, ooh, out by the ocean, ooh, out by the ocean, ooh, 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 ooh. How come that older can feel much colder? I've gone too far. From the shore, now I thought that somehow I'd be where you are. So we're all sore and bleeding, but we've got used to the feeling of broken hearts. I still got that sun-tired feeling in my mind, so I can't get lost. Out by the ocean, ooh, ooh, out by the ocean, ooh, out by the ocean, ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, and so the next song I'm going to do is a song I wrote called Juliet. And again, I co-wrote this song with my friend Lily McWhirter. And yeah, hopefully I'll be putting it out soon. Am I getting old yet? You remind me of that, of the life that I have. And will you forget me when the wick turns to wax? And the times we had, 'cause you 'cause I choose you over anyone. But I thought I'd always stay young. I want this love to kill me. I wanna die right here in your arms. I swear I wouldn't rather be anywhere. So baby, Juliet me, and when I see those lights, if you're by my side, we'll go quiet in the night. And we'll lie with clovers and give back to the ground. No more moving around, 'cause I choose you over anyone. Where you go, I go until it's done. I want this love to kill me. I wanna die right here in your arms. I swear I wouldn't rather be anywhere. So baby, Juliet me, and when I see those lights, if you're by my side, we'll go quiet in the night. I want this love. I want this love. I want this love to kill me. Yeah.
Yes.
I love it so much.
Yes.
We have we've been trying to figure out what Kim and I are going to do while you guys normally we get to like hide and the camera doesn't get to see what Kim and I are jamming out to. Mm-hmm. But we decided I was just going to doodle. The first one, the first song for Oceans, I'm terrified of the ocean. So I just drew me and a dolphin looking at me like, what the hell?
Oh my
God. And I'm
freaking
out in the ocean. And then for the second one, I drew Romeo and Juliet, but as pigs.
That's amazing.
Oh my God.
That's insane. I love that.
I also tried to do stuff, and for the first one, I decided to try to draw a rhino, and it and then I drew This Is My Ocean, and then I drew this shark, and then this little, I don't know what it is, and then I gave up the second one, and I just drew hearts with Christina's name and music notes. I'm not good at drawing. So shut up, Chris. He goes, what is that? None of your business. It's personal. Christina and I were talking earlier about art, and I don't have to show anybody anything.
Yeah. I'm terrible at art. I'm besides this art, I cannot draw for the life of me. It's so bad.
Which is really sad because like my mom is actually an artist, and in my room I currently have all the faces of me staring at me that she's painted, and they're really great. And then I gave you that demon rhino, so I don't know.
I loved it. I'll use it as cover art.
Yeah. Please. Well, I was gonna say up here earlier. What was it? Cher T was saying that Waffles is. She tried to get Waffles motivated to get here. She's been watching too much Veronica Mars on Hulu. So, has there been any binge watching that you've been doing?
I mean, like Tiger King, which like I feel like everybody in the world is watching, but I'm not done with it yet. And also like binging so not binging. Binging means you're doing it fast. So I'm not binging it. I've been watching like
You're ingesting.
I'm ingesting it. And it's also like it's a lot to binge that series. Like that's a place to go to with your mind
it's heavy. It's heavy.
In the first 5 minutes, they cut some person's arm off. I was out. I was like, "This is the first 5 minutes." It's not spoilers for people. It's damn near is in the trailer. I can't imagine.
Yeah.
Whoo!
It's a lot. That's been a lot. I always rewatch Parks and Rec.
That's a good one. Yes, that's like,
yeah.
I've been doing a lot of intervention, which is odd that I'm doing that, but I think it oddly makes me feel comfortable because there you can realize that there's still other problems in the world we can't solve. But
it's been being a heroin addict in this quarantine. That would be really hard.
Thinking about becoming one because it's just so cheap.
Yeah, cheap. Cheap is something I would use to describe an addiction. Yeah.
That's what I'm getting. Yeah,
I've been binge watching Modern Family because I have a soul. No, actually, it's because I've seen all the intervention. My college roommates and I used to make a terrible drinking game out of it. It was bad.
I have been talking about that too, because like the ones with the alcoholics, I'm just like, is it bad that I'm thirsty when I'm watching this?
Right? Like, damn.
Yeah, but I was back to happy stuff. Earl says Scrubs. For the first time has been watching Scrubs. Good for you, Earl. I've been going through Christina's Instagram, and then also you posted something about Maddie Meeks. Have you talked to her lately or anything?
Yeah, no, Maddie and I went to high school together. She's still in high school. I was my senior year, she was a sophomore. Yeah, she's a senior now. I'm like, how old is she? She's a really, really great friend of mine. We've been talking through this. I cannot wait to see her again. She's the best.
She's such a doll. Yeah, it was so fun to interview her. She's awesome. But she did say, which I'm okay with it now, but she didn't watch Friends. Have you ever watched Friends before?
Yeah, I've watched Friends. I'm not a big Friends. I watched Friends when I was little. I really loved it. The older I get, the more I can't rewatch it. I don't know. That's just, I respect it. I think it's a great show. It's just not like my favorite show.
I agree. So it looks like we're done with this interview. Thank you so much for coming.
No, I agree with you and Maddie, except that I don't respect it. I don't give a damn about Friends.
Okay. I'm going to take a poll on the side over here to all the patrons who are watching. Who is a Friends fan? Who is not? Yeah,
well, I feel like it can't be 2 against 1. So I still respect it as a show. Like I'm half and half. I've seen it. I have watched it. I don't love it. But I don't I don't hate it.
Yes, I respect that answer. Becky Joe, shut up.
Never seen a full episode, and I'm still prepared to die on this hill. I think it's not a funny show.
Get out.
I mean, I don't know. I watch cartoons. I really have I also have like not changed my music taste outside of this podcast. Like I'm not like engaged myself in new music in well over a decade other than this podcast, which makes me an ironically horrible host for this show. I'm never like, I want to find new music. I'm like, bring it to me. I don't care. I don't actually.
Yeah.
You're awful. Is there, Christy, is there anything that like you've been like binge listening to, like that really gets you in the mood, like something that gets your spirits up, or you want to wallow in it? Any music that you've been into right now?
Yeah, I feel like honestly, listening to any music that I listen to outside of this has been helpful. Like all of a sudden, all my favorite albums just got a lot better. Like I'm like, oh wow. Like that's so cool. I'm a big playlist person. I'm on TikTok now. I shouldn't be. It takes up a lot of my time. But they have like they do all sorts of things on TikTok. They like dance and do all crazy things, but one of them is like they'll just show you cool things that you didn't know existed, like the fact that you can sort your Spotify playlist into folders online. And so like you can go, I like looked at my Spotify playlist because I consume albums, love them, but like I'm a huge playlist nerd. I have like 200 playlists. And so I've been going in and like dividing them by color because what else? Like, I'm just like, here's the one that's like feels pink. And these are the playlists that feel blue. Like, it's helping. It's been
so beautiful. I love that so much from an OCD lady. I love that. That's great.
Yeah. So I've been like, I love Phoebe Bridgers. She's releasing singles and then she's going to put out an album. And her singles have been really, really great that she's been releasing. All of my friends are putting out music right now. And so that's been a lot of fun. Like a lot of my friends from back at school are putting out really, really great singles. And so I've just been like, there's not been one album, but like I have a lot of different songs. You follow me on Spotify and you can see my playlist craziness and see what I'm listening to.
Yes, I love that. Earl has a question. Yeah, it says, besides chasing the dog, craziest thing you have done during the quarantine? Food experiments, and where else did it go? Okay, it went away before. Okay, clothing combos. There you go.
That's it. My dad's also in the room. I'm kind of looking at him because I'm like, food experiments. I think we've been. I'm racking my brain now. I was about to say, I've not been helping my family make cocktails because I'm 20 and I'm not 21 yet. So I would never be doing that. I would never be participating in that because I'm 20 and I'm not 21. But that's what they've been doing.
That's what they've been doing.
Yeah. But that's been, there's like, cool apps where you can get like either to make drinks, which is what they're doing, or to like make other things. You can like put what you have in your pantry to like make a snack or make a drink. That's been fun. You just like list everything and it's like, here's what you can make. So that's been fun. I keep on saying I want to make pasta. Maybe that would be crazy.
Oh my God. I just got a pasta machine and it is the best thing I ever did with my life.
Dang. My mom used to call doing what you say, like put in a generator and everything. She used to call it shaking the cupboards. So she would literally like shake the cupboards and figure out what to make for dinner, and it would always turn out to be amazing. And then we'd be like, "Can you make that again?" And she's like, "I don't know how I did it."
No, I call it playing Chopped. I play Chopped in my kitchen every day.
Yes, I love playing Chopped.
Jalapeno chips, chicken breast. You know, like what I have, like sriracha and a prayer. Like that's what we've got.
Break up those, coat that chicken breast, make a nugget.
Earl's comment. Do you guys make playlists and send them to people the way older generations like mine made mixtapes? Yes, that's how we make mix. Also, I'm not that young. I was still made mixtape and mix CDs, and I was given iTunes. Yeah. Well, I did have my first car had
a tape deck.
Tape jack. So I did do the mixtapes for a while, but mixed CDs, which are way technologically insufficient than I feel like the tapes are. Nobody has CDs anymore.
Yeah, I was until I guess I have a bunch of CDs. I have a CD player in my room. I don't have a CD player in my car. I don't have a car, but my CD player, I had an old car that had a CD player and now we do not have it anymore. But I was technically like, my dad, when I was a kid, made me mixtapes, like CDs, not tapes, but like he would burn CDs for us. And it was like different because it would be a bunch of like children's music, but that's how we got our music until I guess iPods were a thing, and I can't remember when that happened in my life, but I never made a CD for someone, but I do make playlists for people all the time.
I still have CDs in my car, and when my car got broken into, they did not take the CDs, so that's how we know that those people were young, because they take my CDs, they left all that, and I was like, thank you for leaving my ABBA and my Cher.
Yeah.
Or that they were old enough to know that if they're
Gold in
in the car, they're probably damaged enough that you don't want to listen to them.
That is rude and true.
True.
Did you? Or he also says, did you ever try to fool the food pantry app? See if you can stump it. Oh yeah, like put in dog food and Oreos.
Interesting. No, I haven't. But maybe
if it goes. I don't know. It probably goes. Go shopping. It looks like you're screwed.
Exactly.
Yeah, if you say like maybe try to like. You're just like, haha, these eggs are expired. Joke's on you, food app. What?
On you, food app, not me. Salmonella.
Yeah, I guess I'm just confused as to who wins. Who wins?
Girl. That definitely. Cherokee still has CDs at her house, so.
Do you want to know the only CD that is in my house right now, which it's technically 3 CDs and a DVD, but it is the complete works of My Chemical Romance with music videos, with live performances, with the lyric breakdown. And my friend got it for me for my birthday, and I cried.
When was that?
Amazing.
It was, 2 months ago.
Good for you.
Yeah. And it's the only CD I have, but like that's because I am irresponsible and I drop things. Like CDs, every CD I've ever owned turned into a coaster on accident. Why would you? I mean, shit. I don't know. What's your favorite way to listen to music? Like you would say, like Spotify, like streaming playlist. It's just. I wish it weren't so easy because it makes me like hate the millennial bone in my body, but like. It's so easy.
I like the radio app, like do Spotify radio.
Yeah.
That's
something I really like. That's something we talk a lot about in my school is like Spotify and streaming and everything. And it is a lot easier. It is like kind of like a little treacherous. Like, it just like feels weird. It feels like, oh, I'm streaming. Like people aren't making the money like they used to. Like things like that feel weird, but it's so nice. And like Spotify makes it so easy. And like,
yeah,
I can even go from like to Apple Music now. Maybe I shouldn't say that. I love Apple Music. But it's like hard to even just like, because I'm so comfortable with the platform now that I'm like, oh yeah, like everything's on Spotify for me. But I do have, when I was like 13, I begged my parents to get me a record player, so I have a record player that I like never use. Record player. I mean, I have lots of records. For like a year to be like super quirky, I would only listen to records on it. But then again, I'm just like, I can play this on my phone from my bed. Like anywhere. Yeah, but I still like it. And I like having records and like having CDs because it's just like physically holding something felt really nice. I still buy CDs too, just for that reason.
My cat got caught in the curtain. It's not a euphemism. Like she actually got her paw caught in the curtain and she's like struggling in front of me. And I was like,
Celine.
God, save Celine Dion, the poor cat.
Save Celine.
Could we have you play one more song for us, Christina? Would that be crazy?
Yeah, of course. No, I would
we're having so much fun with you, and we would love to hear another song. And then we'll play a little game.
Perfect. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, this song is called Strawberry Ice Cream. It's another song that I have been working on and I'm hopefully going to be releasing soon. Yeah, this is Strawberry Ice Cream. If I'm being honest, I don't remember much of October. And hey, since we're on it, I don't really know her. The girl they say loves you. I know that she's in me. She's scratching and screaming. I think that she has a hard time understanding that you come and you leave. The tide falls, the sun bleeds, and I write these songs just to keep me from feeling like I'm missing you. So next time you see me, I think you should stay here and set roots around me. Watch how they grow, dear. It's so astounding, like strawberry ice cream. I'll dance in the kitchen, I'll make sure you feel it, and we'll be like Venus and Earth. All the distance between us won't matter, and everything shatters. I won't have to worry at all, 'cause I'll never be missing you.
I really want ice cream.
I know. I doodled some ice cream.
Yay!
Beautiful. That's so
I didn't
beautiful.
have to draw anything because I was sick of people making fun of me. I tried to pick up Celine Dion, and then she kind of got sick of me.
Oh. Mercy has been surprisingly passed out in my bed this entire time. I think she's tired of bombing my Zoom interviews all day.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's sick of you. Charity wants to know, when did you start playing guitar?
I started playing guitar when I was in middle school. How old are you when you're in middle school? 12, 11, 12, I think. I started playing in 6th grade. I think I was 12. Yeah. I took lessons for 4 years, and then I did classical guitar after that at my high school.
Oh, awesome. Classical guitar. That's cool. And when did you start writing music?
I started writing when I was 14.
Dang. Do you remember any of like your first songs that you wrote?
Yeah, I do. Like that's laughing too. He does too. There's I write a lot of songs that no one hears, but I think one of them is still on my YouTube channel. Maybe I took it down. I don't know. I probably should have.
Dad remember any of them? Can you sing them to him?
Yeah. Can
Dad.
you sing them to them? No,
but you should sing one.
I'm not gonna sing it.
Daisy's a great song.
Daisy was the first song I ever wrote, but I don't even know if I remember how to play it. It's been a long time.
One verse.
No, I truly don't know if I remember how to play it. It's gonna be ridiculous if I try. But yes, I do. I have like that song. There's a song called there's a lot of songs that like I wrote my first ever songs and then I went back to and like made them better, and now they're like actual like real songs. But yeah.
That's cool. I like that you went back and you're like, I haven't given up on you yet. We'll give you a little makeover. Yeah.
Exactly.
That's cool. Yeah. This is little time.
I wonder if that should be a whole, like, you should make a whole album of like baby Christina songs that you modernize.
Yeah. It kind of depends on which ones that I can save and which ones are just like there's nothing I can do. Like Daisy, for example, I don't think I could ever revive that one.
Sunset might be fun.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Probably not.
I think
like,
it would be
you.
very funny to do like a whole album of a bunch of artists and bands who do like a couple of their first songs that they ever wrote and like do it now as you've matured as an artist and, you know, kind of see
no, I think
where you're
also
gone.
like if I was like way down my career, like when I'm like, I don't know, like when I'm 60 and I'm like, here's the first song I ever wrote, that'll be cooler than me like now being like, oh, here's the first song I wrote, because people are like, okay, that's fine.
Good job. Well,
Great.
like, yeah.
But you know what? Maybe
first joke, yeah.
no, but maybe you know what I mean. Like, okay, there are artists that have been making music for 4 or 5 decades, and they're still singing their first, you know, singles for massive crowds.
That is true.
You know, they're probably like. Do you really think like Aerosmith is 100% proud of everything? Like, do we really think?
Right.
Here you go.
Yeah.
I finally got her. This is Celine Dion
my
on a platter. This is her platter that she lives on, and she loves it so much.
That's so great.
She's bless her little weird heart. But she sits on this, and I drag it around on the ground like it's a Roomba, and she sits on it and goes for a little ride. She's just my precious angel baby.
What more could you ask for?
Huh?
What more could you ask for? You could just like sit on a platter and be dragged around. That sounds great.
Literally, it's in my diary. Yeah, that's all I want. It's on my bucket list. Just want to lay on a platter of French fries and be dragged around.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Don't tease me. Okay. Shall we play a game?
We shall play a game.
Let's play a game.
We're doing like a quick quarantine would you rather. They're relatively normal, but I think that they open up opportunities for a little what's that stupid platform that's trying to take little quibbies about yourself. Oh no, did we just lose Chris? No?
We were still alive, so I don't know.
Who knows? We might this whole thing
still good to go.
We lost Dad. We don't know. He went hiking with us.
Before he comes back, do something weird.
His phone's clipped to his hip. We should be fine. Okay. Would you rather in quarantine cook something or get it delivered?
Get it delivered.
Delivered for sure. Where's your where are you getting food delivered from, or where would you?
We've been switching it up a lot, which is nice because I love the restaurants in this city, and I really want them to still be there when this ends. So like I'm just like I kind of go through my list of like my favorites. I really like Baguette et Chocolat. It's a French bakery that's like down the street that I really like ordering paninis from. If I had to pick right now, probably from there.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
I want a panini.
I want a panini real bad.
I do. I want a panini. Okay. Would you rather read the news or read tweets and memes?
Tweets and memes.
Yeah, that's basically the news.
Yeah.
At this point, I mean, think about with our politics right now, it's basically the news.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I was talking to my mom the other day, and she was reading this Twitter feed that was like, it started with that one tweet that's like, oh, after this quarantine, I realized that why Renaissance women were just rolling, like chubby women rolling around with our boobs out. I'm like, yeah, because that's pretty much all we're doing right now. But like, I was thinking about even stuff like Ring Around the Rosie, right? Like that song is about the plague, the bubonic plague, right?
Yeah.
Like why do we have a children's song for that? But then you think about the memes and the comics that are going to come up with the most ridiculous quarantine material, the way that it has affected our media and the way that we absorb entertainment and humor, and how we've all been able to find something funny about this disaster. Like, that is so mind-blowing to me. Like, to think that, 100 years from now, people, if God willing, this planet is still alive, if people are going to look back like, oh my God, they were tweeting the most insensitive stuff. People were dying, but how do you cope?
Yeah.
How are you supposed to cope if you're not like you can't take the good with the bad, or you have to take them both.
Yeah. I am a huge like I'm all for the insensitive jokes. It's so, and also that's why like TikTok is like a really fun to be on right now, because it's a bunch of like my TikTok feed, it like curates to what you like. I know it's like addictive too, because my little sister was on it first, which like made sense. Like she's in high school. My little brother was on it, and then I got on it, and then my dad got on it, and like he spent hours on it, because like if you like certain things, like it's just like, oh, he gets fishing videos and funny animal videos and whatever. And a lot of my feed is a bunch of people like making very like crazy jokes about the time we're in right now, but like it's very therapeutic just to be like, it's also very like it's a good sense of unity to be like, oh wow, like 50,000 people like this because we're all feeling this way, and like this is what we're all doing.
Right. It's
crazy.
Weird.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's okay to go dark in your sense of humor when the literal situation is dark. So that makes sense. Oh yeah, follow Ed Cavazos on TikTok. Yeah.
Is your dad making any videos though?
Made videos. Yeah. Not of himself, mostly of our dogs, but you can follow him. It's at Ed Cavazos on TikTok. Completely sponsored that decision. He left the room.
Oh man. I really, if you can try to get your dad to do one of those TikTok dances, I think that would make my life.
That would make my life.
Yeah.
I would love that to happen.
That'd be a great goal.
Yeah.
Like I would, if you can get him to do that, then Becky Joe and I will do the same dance.
Okay. Boom. All right.
And yes, we'll get Lorraine to do it too.
Yeah, Lorraine the Train will definitely do a TikTok dance. It will take her 10 years to figure out how to open TikTok, but she will get it done.
Yeah, it's true.
All right, it's on.
Okay, would you rather take periodic naps throughout the day or sleep a solid 14 hours?
Sleep a solid 14 hours. I can't do like more than one nap a day. I can nap. I love napping. I love a nap, but like I hate waking up from a nap. And so like I think if I were just like wake up and then go back to sleep and over again, like I'd be kind of messed up. But if I were just to sleep, like that's fine.
Yeah.
I can do that.
My nap game's pretty strong though, so I'd be down with both of those.
Mm-hmm.
Just sleep 14 hours and then just take a bunch of naps. Is that 24 hours? Yeah. Sleeping 24 hours? I'll sleep 24 hours.
Okay. 14? I feel like there's like 10 productive hours in a day, and then you're like garbage.
Yeah.
So just sleep the rest of the 14.
Yeah.
Like I'm on my like 8th productive hour of the day, and my brain is already like.
Yeah. No, just when I'm sleeping, just put some cheese in my mouth and I'll be good.
Yeah.
Oh, I like a little cheese, a little snacky,
little snack.
I don't know why I just got a sad. I got a sad face from our whatever's happening. I'll go ask. Here's my last quarantine. Would you rather? Would you rather self-care or binge eat? Because I think they're mutual. I don't know why they're mutually exclusive.
I was like, that's the same thing. What's self-care? What's the definition of that?
I understand that. Like, I think that, like, usually, I can say, like, usually, there's a difference between me being, like, you know what I'm going to do today? I'm going to wake up and have a routine. Besides being, like, I'm going to eat 2 bags of popcorn in my bed. I think what would I rather be doing is self-care. What I have been doing is binge eating. I mean, like, I guess maybe that's like, it's been a lot easier. I know that I maybe would feel better if I did self-care stuff. I have been doing some things, but that's
Does
where
it count if you put a face mask on while you binge eat?
Is that the same?
Yes. That's the same. Like I'm self-caring while I'm binge eating.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's perfect.
Well, hell yeah. Well, I'm glad you're doing well in this quarantine. I'm glad you're staying fed and you get to be with your family. That's so special.
And the sweetest little pup.
Yeah. I'm glad y'all are doing well too. Thank you so much for having me.
Oh my God, this was a total blast.
Thank you so much. Remember to donate at the bottom. All of this goes to Christina. Visit her website. Chris has put it on the side there. Awesome. And we'll stay tuned. And hopefully you'll do a live Instagram
Yeah, definitely.
Soon, yeah.
More stuff in the next couple of weeks. So
yeah.
Yeah.
And we're excited to hear your quarantine music that comes out of this. Your,
I know, right?
Your room records. So that'll be exciting.
Yeah.
The Room Records, the Room Zoom series. That's what should be.
Yes. Good album name. Well, thank you so much. And thank you to Share T. She's amazing. Thank you for
Amanda
all our patrons
Weber.
being here. Ashley Weber,
Amanda
Far
Weber.
Guitar Studios, Joanna Castillo. Thank you so much. Then we've got our Waffles 2.0 back here. She's been creeping on us this whole time. I love it. She's doing pretty good.
I tried to tape up our banner, but
it failed.
Yeah, no, I've got these really shitty blinds. It's a situation at this point.
It's okay. Mine's held up with mustache duct tape.
Oh, that's great.
At first, I thought you meant like duct tape for people who wear fake mustaches, not just duct tape that has mustache. I was like, damn, that is a commitment.
That is some industrial shit. No, definitely not. But next time.
Oh, and a big shout out to Avi, the people that watched the entire time. Y'all were.
Yes, thank you for letting us go on and on. I love you all.
Tell all your friends about our Patreon, and that we'll be doing this for the foreseeable future. Oh, Earl says aloha. Girl, he and
that means bye.
That means family. No, actually, I really appreciate all of you being here and continually supporting us throughout this insanity. But it does help keep Kim and I's lights on, so that's always a plus. Don't forget to donate to Miss Christina. She's got a family to support throughout this, y'all. No, she's stuck in a
I mean, I don't have. I'm not. It's not the family that I'm not a mother.
We're trying to get you some tips.
Whatever gets you money. Whatever gets you money.
She's
adopting all of the children in the world. Please donate to her.
She is a recent mother of a furry daughter.
Yeah.
Yes. She's furry, but we all love her.
Sweet Stella. Well, please keep in touch. And if any of our patrons want to obviously tell other friends about joining Patreon, but if they want to let everyone know that this video will be edited and then posted again on our YouTube page in a couple of days. So let your friends who don't want to support us, whatever, know that it'll be ready in a couple of days. So,
but to sign up if they want to be a part of the fun.
Yes, and stay safe and healthy. That's what Dad says on the chat. So.
Yeah, love you all.
Make good choices. I'll see y'all later.
Bye. Thank you, Christina.
Thank you.